Boy, do I got good news for you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Nobody coming. Where you are right now, you've been waiting for, somebody to give you an answer. You've been waiting for a pat on the back. You've been waiting for affirmation. You've been waiting for somebody to see you. You've been waiting for somebody to cheer you on, an amen corner. Ain't nobody coming. You looking for the claps. It's not coming. But that is good news. Because now finally, I hope after this conversation today, you'll understand that you never needed nobody to get behind you and push you. You never needed nobody to get behind you and clap for you. You really never needed it. Because everything you needed is already in you. God already gave it to you. You just got to open your eyes and see it. You got to change your perspective today. I know some of you been through some things. I know some of you had some challenges in life. Some of the cards that some of you have been dealt haven't been fair. What you had to go through was horrible. And yes, I understand that. But I pray today you could change your perspective and you can see what God was doing in you. No, I'm not saying that what you went through was fair, but what you went through made you who you are. And I promise you, who God made you to be, can't nobody else be that. What God made you to do, can't nobody else do that. You just got to wake up and see it. Wake up. Wake up and see it. You something serious. You something special. But you got to see it. Then you have been sitting around waiting for somebody else to see something in you that you can't see in yourself. And it ain't going to happen. Now, I'm not saying waiting is bad, because there are situations where waiting is good. Where being patient is good. But patience and being scared is two different things. When you are patient, you are waiting with anticipation. You are waiting while you're preparing. But when you're scared, you're paralyzed. When you're scared, you just continue to repeat the thoughts of what's not going to happen, what you can't do, where you can't go, what you can't have. And I pray to God that the day you wake up and you realize that you got what it takes, man. No, it ain't going to be perfect at first. But it ain't about perfection. It's about progress. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. And while you sit around trying to get everything in line, dot every I, and you cross every T in your life, while you sit around and do that, you're missing an opportunity to get better over time. And I wish you could see. I wish you could see what other people see. They just ain't gonna say nothing. They're not gonna say nothing to you. They're not. They see it though. And they say it in private. And they talk amongst each other about what you have. Let me say this. A lot of them are sitting around and they're saying to themselves, what's wrong with you? Do they see what they have? Why they ain't doing nothing with it? It's going to waste. And you sitting around saying, I ain't got it. I don't have it. But you do. So wake up. Open your eyes. Open your mind. Open your heart and start walking. You can't get nowhere unless you start walking. Start walking right now. Just in your thoughts. You need to start telling yourself, you know what, I got this. I can do this. Change how you think about this situation. Change your perspective about where you are. You might hate where you are right now, but where you are is not where you're going to end up. But it will be where you end up if you don't get up and start walking and believing in yourself. You better believe. Because I promise you, if you keep sitting around like this, time is going to pass you by. And you're going to regret it. Do it scared. Do it scared then. Walk in it scared. Take the risk scared. Start it scared. It's all good. But just don't sit around and do nothing, man. Don't sit around, please. Don't sit around and do nothing. Why don't you walk into what you're supposed to walk in and do what you're supposed to do so you could be the one to help save somebody else?